Hey folks, Mark from MD Custom Fly Rods here, and been a hot minute since I've done any videos out, but let me get you all caught up here on the changes and the craziness that has been happening around here. And I'll start with new / old surroundings. So hang on for a minute. So first thing you probably easily know is the room around me is it is still the shop, but it is a room within the shop. With winter coming and summer heats and everything else, I needed to be able to control temperatures and everything else. So between quick rod work and what other work that had to be done around the house, we got power run on out or full power run on out, not just some temporary power, but power line buried, and got a room built, and we are still in the process of getting it sheetrocked, but work had to continue. So got the Christmas orders done and everything else. And the other item you may have picked up on is right here, NorthFork Composites. Back in October, I was able to go on up and get certified through NorthFork Composites and Gary Loomis and the group up there. So I am one of their registered and suggested rod builders. I'm one of the few throughout the Midwest here in the southern Midwest. So that's going to be going a long way for stuff going on. So I just want to make sure as work started to progress, I'm going to be able to keep up with the load. So that being said, let me show you what I have going on, and we'll get right on into some of the special things that are happening. Okay, so what I have got here is a flax linen natural fiber blank. This is a very special type of compound. Well, it's actually compound. It's actually a natural thing. Natural. It is flax linen. This is the natural color. It is resin proof. It is hollow. It's very lightweight. It will give you the best of the two worlds. It will fish more like a bamboo, or getting into some of the softer fiberglass rods. So it's going to be a softer, slower action, slower moving rod. But one, it's going to look a whole hell of a lot nicer. Two, it will give you a better response than a traditional bamboo. So although it does, since it is a natural fiber, it will give you it does have some memory in it. So like traditional bamboo, one of the side effects is if it's continuously wet, it'll hold and have a little bit of memory and will kind of want to bend and stay bent. This will do the same. However, it will recover much more quickly, but it has so this will have the feel of a bamboo, but the recovery of a fiberglass or a graphite rod. I've kind of moved this around a little bit and played with the feel of it, and I can tell you it feels like no other rod. And so if you're looking for something unique and you're looking for that dry fly rod, this is what I'm going with personally. On this setup here, personally, if you look right here, we've got these are Fuji guides. So and instead on these Fuji guides, you have the carbon silicone glides going through. So there's going to be no drag on this. So when this line casts, as long as everything is set with the best line I can get matched up to this, which is going to be, I will say, I'm going to be testing out some different lines for it. This is going to be cast, and this is probably going to fish like nothing else ever. And then this will also kind of get into a little bit of the cool factor of when you are also fishing it, no one else out there will ever have a rod like this and look at it and go, so yeah, it's just going to be incredible. Yeah, nobody else out there will have it, and all of your fishing buddies will be a little bit jealous of it because there is no way they can run on down, go down to the box store and pick something like this up, or can they get onto Amazon or get onto their local big name catalog and have it delivered in 2-day delivery. This is something you're going to have to order up ahead of time. The only other place I know of that makes these and sell these, they sell these for thousands of dollars. Gary Loomis is about the only person that makes these blanks. So in most cases, if you're going to be looking for one, you're going to be having to talk to the NorthFork Composite builder to have one built for you, or you can build one yourself. So that being said, I will show you what I've got going, or you can see what I've got going here. Since this is just such a beautiful rod, I'm keeping everything nice, clean, and simple. Let's let this rod do the talking for itself. As I said, I'm on the reel seat here, as I just did not want to cover this thing up. So the reel seat, I went with a traditional American reel seat instead of turning one myself. Normally carbon fiber or piece of wood would go in there. Did make my own and shape out my own handle. And then of course my own front up here. Trim rings, I don't like any sort of traditional trim rings, so I went ahead and put that into my lathe and turned that out myself. And then also, we got our everything getting ready here. This will get covered on up, and that is the Loomis. And this rod is the 824-3. It's an 8-foot 2-inch 4-weight linen. And just getting this all set and done. As I said, these are Fuji guides in a stainless. And just everything is getting ready here. Just get final wrap up and just double check all these wraps and focus. And then we will get this set and done probably on the drying, get it epoxied and done this evening. So second coat of epoxy will go on tomorrow morning. Take care of this right here too. A little bit of yuckiness going on right there. So okay, so there you have it. That's a lot of the craziness going on around here. Between Jack's not sure about how to handle a shorter room when I'm having to work and not being able to run in and out on his own, even though we've had some cold temperatures and him enjoying the snow. But yeah, we've got a little bit better working conditions for me anyway. So, as I said, mainly doing probably 99% NorthFork Composites, and just from what I've seen and the trials that we did and everything else that I experienced and sitting down and meeting Gary Loomis, just the incredible product and product support of American made and just going that route. That's where I'm going to push it towards, and the ability to get such unique items such as a linen blank like on this build. It's incredible. So follow along. I'll get you going on the finished product, and I'll show you when this one's done on up here, and we'll get this one finished and show you on the next one. We've got a very unique color scheme going on the next one on this on a special Euro nymph build. So holiday is just finishing up, so hopefully I can get all this stuff edited and put it out in some sort of reasonable time. Until then, I will catch you on the next one, and take friends and family fishing, and take yourself fishing for a good mental break if you need it. Bye.